What's up, guys? The other day I got a message on Instagram from the company Outdoor Masters, and they wanted to send me some goggles, helmet, and a waxing kit. And I said I would gladly review their products, like first impression on them, hands-on, but that if I wanted to, say, move forward using the products, that I really wanted to like try them out. I'm very particular on how things fit, especially when it comes to goggles and helmets. So yeah, they were kind enough to send me some stuff to make this video. And if I end up liking them and using them moving forward, I will have a code to be able to give out to you guys that you can use as much as you want, and it will benefit the channel, benefit me. And yeah, so to start out, they sent us this really cool waxing kit. It comes with, get it unzippered here. I haven't even really opened all this stuff yet, but yeah, so we have a couple, like the package itself is sick. This little, like the whole bag to keep it organized. We have some files. Looks like it's like a waxing apron. Then we got, you have like the Scotch-Brite pad to clean your base. Dang. 3 different brushes. Have like a metal brush, a edge sharpener. I will not be sharpening my edges, unfortunately, but this whole kit is actually super nice. Another brush. Another brush. The iron. This is awesome, actually. I have not ever honestly owned my own waxing iron, so I'm very excited for that. And I will do, at some point I will do a full, like, just for fun, like a full waxing tutorial, or how I wax my snowboard. But then second part of it, oh sick. 3 different waxes, warm weather, cold, another cold. They're actually cold, colder, and warm weather. And it gives you, we have a file. I'll just try and hold this up. I don't really want to take it all out right now. Some extra screws, scraper, file, some P-Tech stick for those core shots. But yeah, this, you can go right on the website and get the full waxing kit. Gives you everything you need. I'm actually very excited for this, but yeah, I will do a how-to, or like I said, how I wax my snowboard video. How I wax my snowboard how-to video. But yeah, thank you guys for this. This is awesome. And then we will get to, but yeah, like I said, the little carrying case that comes in has a handle. Keep all your stuff organized. All right, next, you have the helmet. This is from what they told me, their new helmet they came out with. Super light. And it is the, hold on, I'll get my little cheat sheet out. Comes with this nice carrying case, little helmet bag. Nice. I think it's actually pretty sweet. You can take the ear muffs or like the earpieces out, but like first look, it looks very low profile. It's super light and has like the nice vent system on top, open and close your vents, and the little dial in the back to tune it in for your head size. All right, I'll throw it on with the earpieces in. Look goofy. Actually, it's super comfortable. I would definitely take the earpieces out just because that's personal preference, but they you can put speakers in the ear pads, which is kind of nice. But actually, yeah, like right out of the box, first toss on for me, feels comfy. I mean, it's hard for me to see how I look, but yeah, that's nice. I'll try this out tomorrow. And then I'll put this back on to test it out with some goggles in a minute. But yeah, that is their newest helmet that they got. It is the, one second, the Diamond 2 MIPS. So it has the MIPS technology, all the most fancy technology you can get for a helmet nowadays. But yeah, audio compatible, meets all the safety certifications, and I'm actually very impressed with how that feels and looks, because I am very picky on my helmets because I have a big head, so that's always kind of been a hassle. And then we got some goggles. Let's see which ones these are. If I can get the box open. We're 6.5 minutes in. This is only take 3, so try my best. All right. So it comes with goggles in the bag, and then it has like a nice hard, almost like a traveling case. So you put them in your board bag or backpack, and it won't get crushed. So that is a huge plus. And like I said, I'll put the link in my bio to go to the website in which all these and what all these are, and then yeah. I like these actually. These are sick. If you can look, pretty plain. I like plain, but just all black strap with their logo on the side. The blue lens, and these are just like a unlock mechanism. Just unlock it, and the lens pop out. And toss these on. Good feel. They fit really comfy on the face, and these are actually, they're more like I can't even think of the word. They're like budget friendly goggle. I think these honestly come in at like $50, and for $50 these are actually insanely nice. So yeah, I dig these. Here, I'll toss them on with, I'll get the other goggles out first, and then I'll try them all on with the helmet. But yeah, I actually like how these look and how they feel on my face. Get a little better look. Blue lens is nice. All right. And then oh, and that is the Pulse goggle. That is like I said, they're like budget friendly. It is called the Pulse cylindrical goggle. So, and like I said, all the links will be in the description of this video. And now I'm going to open the new, this is their like flagship model. They're like what they want everyone to buy. It's the Falcon goggle, and it has the Zeiss lens, which I'm excited to see how those look on snow, because that technology is in like high-end camera lenses and stuff. So it comes in this nice box. Yeah, honestly, hopefully I'm not insanely picky on this stuff on hills, so we can keep moving forward and I can get you guys all a code and keep supporting the channel and growing this thing together. We have 2 lenses. The ones that are on here are just like all black. See how these fit. Actually, I like how these look too. Dang, those are comfy on the face. Nice wide lens. Yeah, these are sick. And then they come with the like a low light yellow lens. But right. Get that out of there. I'm pretty sure these are just magnetic lenses. Alright, so I'm inside with not great lighting and the dark lenses on, and I'm actually impressed with how good that lens is already. See how these look? Definitely comfy on my face. And then yeah, these lenses are just, I've never had magnetic lenses before, so some strong magnets. Alright, so let's do it this way. That's the look. Wow, that is nice. Easy, interchangeable. Then, like I said, you have the yellow lenses for low light, which will definitely come in handy out here on the East Coast when it is cloudy about 85% of the time. That's me being generous. Alright, I will just toss this helmet on and see how the goggles feel with the helmet. But like I said, right out of the box, actually super impressed with like the quality and how everything feels. And thank you guys for bearing with me as I'm unboxing. I didn't want to undo everything and figure out what it was before I filmed the video, because that wouldn't have been as fun. But ear pad out. Yeah, as you can see, it has the MIPS, comfy little pad. Alright, see how this feels with goggles. Like I said, the helmet's pretty comfy. And then, get that dial. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, we'll go with the Pulse goggle first. And like I said earlier, hopefully moving forward I am using these and I have a code to send all you, or I'll leave it in the videos. Try to get this another liner, or not a liner, like the lens protector out. Alright, see how these feel. Like I said, these are the Pulse goggles. I haven't looked in the mirror, so don't judge me. Feels comfy. The goggles fit nice with the helmet from what I can feel. Solid. Like I said, I haven't looked in the mirror, but like very compatible, obviously, as you would imagine. But yeah, these are the Pulse goggles, so I like that. Doesn't really squeeze your nose too much. And then their Falcon goggle. Try those. Again, super comfy fit. From what I can tell, goggles are definitely pretty big from what I'm used to wearing. I mean, they're definitely not like massive by any means, but I can't really see. Comfy though. I actually like how that feels. Definitely excited to get outside and try these things on hill and just get some more input for you guys. So that being said, thank you, Outdoor Master, for sending me this product to review. Everything is super nice quality so far from what I can tell unboxing, and like I said, I'll do the waxing video, and I will get these goggles and the helmet on hill and give you guys another video, another update on how I like it all. But thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll leave the link in the description for all the stuff that you saw. But yeah, that was it, and thank you guys for bearing with me, and all right, later.